Have you ever stepped into a room and sensed a shift, a subtle change in the air without a single word spoken? That's no accident. Something about you arrives before you do, an unseen force, your energy, your aura. It's an invisible field radiating from the essence of who you are. Your presence carries weight, vibrates with intent, and speaks before your voice does. Carl Jung called this the self, the core of the psyche where ego and soul converge. When these align, your energy becomes palpable, sometimes strikingly so. For some, it's magnetic, drawing them closer; for others, it's unsettling, even intimidating, because your light, without effort, can illuminate shadows others wish to conceal. Across ages, myths and traditions have told of those whose energy feels larger than life: the shaman who shifts a village's mood with their arrival, the quiet leader who calms chaos with steady presence, or the stranger whose entrance hushes a crowd, as if time itself pauses. What unites them? An inner harmony that ripples outward, a vibrant energy that stirs the space around them, an aura that stands unapologetic. Today, we'll uncover 13 signs that your aura is so powerful it might unsettle others. Stay with me to the end, for beyond recognizing these signs, you'll see your own strength and understand that what sets you apart isn't a flaw, it's your magnetism. If this resonates, consider subscribing to join our journey of self-discovery. The first sign is your presence's striking impact. Some people fade as quickly as they appear, while others linger in memory, even with few words spoken or little known about them. It's not what you see, it's what you feel. People might say, there's something about them, pinpointing the subtle weight of your energy, the alignment between your inner truth and outer expression. Your body follows, your psyche leads. Jung taught that the psyche transcends physical limits. We're more than flesh or thoughts, we're presence, shaped by our experiences, integrations, and the truths we embody. The more authentic you grow, the sharper your energy becomes, leaving a mark that's unforgettable without trying. It's a quiet power, undeniable, like a fragrance unseen yet sensed by all. It stirs memories, evokes emotions, unsettles, or calms. This imprint reflects your inner consistency, not rigidity, but harmony among thought, feeling, and action. That coherence crafts a unique energetic signature, a frequency enduring beyond time. Don't feel compelled to explain or dim yourself, you weren't born to blend in. Those with such presence often feel out of place, as their energy arrives first, prompting reactions, resistance, projections, or awe, before they've even spoken. Others may not fully see you, clouded by their own filters. This leads to the second sign: your aura's power expands or threatens those around you. Your presence is never neutral, it activates, amplifies, provokes. Simply by being, you touch hidden layers in others, reaching psychic depths without a question asked. Jung wrote, "Each of us carries a shadow, all we've suppressed, rejected, or forgotten to fit in." That shadow, alive in the unconscious, reacts. When your clear, intense, authentic aura enters, it can unsettle, not because you've erred, but because you embody what others can't yet embrace within themselves. Truth intimidates when someone clings to masks. Those in inner turmoil may project onto you what they avoid: unlived dreams, buried strength, unresolved pain. This can ignite irritation, dislike, or hostility without cause. Your energy becomes a mirror, reflecting their suppressed desires or unhealed hurts, and not everyone welcomes that clarity. Yet, there's another side: your aura expands. For those open, it's a key to awakening, a portal to courage, connection, even liberation. Your energy remains constant, the difference lies in the receiver's heart. You're often a catalyst, a living reminder of more awareness, wholeness, truth. Not all are ready. Some recoil, others draw near, as if finding what they didn't know they sought. This duality defines your aura's impact. It broadens the space around it, and each person responds based on their inner state. Some feel their world grow larger in your presence, while others shrink, confronted by what they've hidden. You don't choose these reactions, they arise from the truth you carry. Jung's insight into the self suggests this power stems from aligning your ego with your deeper essence, creating a resonance that others feel before they understand. Your aura, refined by authenticity, doesn't just exist, it shapes the moment, stirring souls toward growth or resistance. Embrace this without apology. Your energy's intensity isn't a burden, it's a gift, a beacon for those ready to see. The shaman, the leader, the quiet stranger, they share this trait, a coherence that doesn't demand attention, yet commands it. Your presence does the same, not through force, but through the truth of who you are. As you recognize these signs, you'll see your difference as strength, not separation. Let it shine, for it draws those who seek light and challenges those content in shadow. Your aura is your soul's signature, unseen, but unmistakable. Have you ever entered a room and felt an unspoken shift, as if the air itself paused to acknowledge you? That's no mere chance. Your presence arrives before you do, carried by an invisible force, your aura, a radiant field woven from your essence. Carl Jung called this the self, the psyche's core where ego meets soul. When aligned, your energy pulses vividly, sometimes stirring awe, sometimes unease, for your light, without intent, can unveil shadows others hide. Across cultures and eras, stories abound of those whose energy commands space, the shaman calming a village with their step, the leader easing tensions with quiet strength, or the stranger silencing a crowd, time suspended in their wake. Their shared trait: inner coherence, a vibrant truth rippling outward. Today, we explore 5 signs your aura is so powerful it might unsettle others, revealing not a flaw, but your magnetic gift. The third sign is that animals, children, and nature itself seem to honor you. Your aura, an energetic field emanating from your being, resonates deeply with the instinctive world. Animals, unswayed by words or status, read intention, vibration, and emotion. A dog senses your calm beneath a smile or unease despite charm. Their silent, subtle language decodes your truth. When your aura is clear and balanced, animals trust instinctively, they approach, relax, or hold your gaze. Jung saw the unconscious as alive in nature, speaking through symbols and vibrations. Your awakened aura aligns with this frequency, radiating authenticity. A cat may curl near you, a wild bird linger, nature sees not your mask, but your field. Yet, inner turmoil, repressed anger, hidden stress, disrupts this harmony. Animals may shy away, bark, or retreat, not from malice, but from your unsteady energy. It's not judgment, it's instinct. Nature's strength is gentle, firm, and your aura, when coherent, speaks this tongue fluently, bridging wordless realms with quiet power. Children, too, feel this. Unfiltered by society's norms, they sense energy behind your eyes, voice, or touch. A turbulent aura might unsettle them, a warm, grounded one soothes instantly. No performance is needed, just presence, truth. This connection, pure and unforced, reflects your aura's clarity, a gift mirrored in nature's trust. The fourth sign is subtle yet striking: you intimidate without effort. You enter calmly, heart steady, eyes kind, seeking no dominance, yet tensions rise, stiff postures, strained voices, forced smiles, as if you're being tripped in alarm. For kind souls who value harmony, this can sting, especially if you shun arrogance. But it's not your actions, it's what you embody. Jung's persona, the social mask we wear, grows fragile when authenticity shines. Your unscripted presence challenges those clinging to pretense, exposing cracks in their facades. This isn't about superiority, your truth simply presses against illusion. To the guarded, your silence feels like scrutiny, your steadiness like coldness, your clarity like inflexibility. They project, weaving tales of pride where there's only presence. This reveals more about their struggles than your character. Jung noted that those estranged from their light often see another's as a threat. Your coherence, rare and potent, suggests, wordlessly, you can live unmasked. That truth shakes foundations built on roles and fears. Don't dim yourself to ease others, that's a quiet betrayal. Some will bristle, others will be inspired, but their response isn't yours to carry. You intimidate not to dominate, but to reflect, stirring what lies dormant. Your aura's power lies in its unspoken challenge to awaken. The fifth sign is your ability to shift a room's energy effortlessly. You may not always notice, but it happens, a subtle recalibration when you arrive. People straighten, voices soften, or eyes avert, as if the space adjusts its rhythm to yours. It's not a loud demand for attention, but a quiet force settling in. Healer Barbara Brennan, in Hands of Light, describes the aura as extending far beyond the body, interacting with people and places, carrying traces of your emotions, experiences, and truth. Your aligned energy reorganizes the atmosphere, not through will, but presence. Jung spoke of symbolic presence, an individual's energy stirring others' unconscious. Your aura, vibrant with archetypes, speaks to what sleeps in the room. You embody possibility, shifting moods without intent. Some call it charisma, but it's deeper, vibrational coherence, a resonance that organizes, unsettles, transforms. You may not see your impact, but the space feels it. Conversations pause, laughter stills, or focus sharpens, not control, but connection. This power thrives in authenticity. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions align, your aura becomes a beacon, radiating clarity. It's why animals trust, children smile, and rooms shift, your truth reshapes what's around you. Embrace it without fear. Others may misread, projecting their shadows, but that's not your burden. Your energy is a gift, stirring growth in those ready and reflection in those resisting. Jung's self shines here, a centered soul doesn't just exist, it ripples, leaving no corner untouched. Let your aura breathe freely. It's not a spotlight, it's a current, flowing where truth is needed. Stay grounded, and you'll draw those who see your light as home, not threat. Comment, my presence speaks my truth. Claim it, a vow to shine, not shrink, trusting your energy's quiet power to awaken what's real. Join us next, exploring more ways your soul shapes the world, with words, clarity, and grace. Have you ever sensed a room's mood shift the moment you arrive, as if why? Your presence alone stirs the air. That's your aura at work, an unseen energy radiating from your core. Carl Jung called this the self, the psyche's center where ego and soul align, creating a force that's magnetic, sometimes unsettling. Your aura doesn't just exist, it speaks, revealing truths before words do. Today, we explore 3 signs your aura is so powerful it commands attention, drawing from Jung's wisdom to uncover its quiet strength. The 6th sign is your effortless intuition, reading people and spaces with uncanny precision. It's not guesswork or mysticism, it's a silent sensitivity, operating below logic yet piercingly accurate. You enter a room and know something's amiss, despite outward calm. You sense discomfort behind a smile, tension beneath a cheerful facade. It's as if your skin inhales the atmosphere, your body decoding the unseen. This is intuition, your aura acting as a finely tuned antenna, catching subtle vibrations, nuances, and frequencies. Jung taught that the unconscious speaks through symbols, emotions, and sensations. Intuition is the self's language, a compass guiding without fanfare. It points, reveals, never argues. This perception lets you detect when energy feels off, when someone's masking pain or a space hums with unease. No proof or backstory is needed, you just know. It's vibrational, a language your aura translates instinctively. This can unsettle, as truths surface before facts align. You might doubt yourself, wondering if you're overthinking, but your core knows better. Sometimes this shields you, steering you from harm, other times, it overwhelms, burdening you with unspoken weights. You don't always want to feel so deeply, to know so much, yet you do. This isn't a flaw, it's awakened awareness, a symbolic lens seeing beyond the surface, peeling back reality's layers. In a world quick to dismiss, this is rare power. Intuition can't be taught, but alignment with your truth sharpens it, making the world's pulse clearer, its secrets less veiled. The seventh sign is stark, small talk drains you. You've tried, smiled, nodded, chatted about weather or routine, but your spirit recoils. Your energy field rejects hollow words, sensing their lack of depth. You feel it physically, a tightening chest, a wandering mind, a subtle withdrawal, as if your soul whispers, this offers nothing. You weren't made for social charades. Your aura craves presence, truth, connection, not endless loops of empty chatter. Jung said wholeness comes from integrating the unconscious, but superficiality resists this, circling to avoid the heart. Your very being demands authenticity, and that can intimidate, calling others to listen deeply, to engage genuinely. This selectivity has a cost, loneliness. A world loud with noise but starved for substance leaves you wanting. By silently seeking real exchanges, you thin the crowd, fewer talks, but richer, fewer companions, but truer. Loneliness transforms from lack to clarity, a space where you don't shrink to fit. You'd rather stand alone than trade truth for company, and that choice, though heavy, carves a path to soulful bonds. Your aura's power lies in its refusal to settle, holding space for what matters, presence over pretense, depth over distraction. The eighth sign is that your aura draws others' shadows, projecting their hidden selves onto you. The more coherent your energy, the more it stirs what others suppress. You don't need to speak, your presence alone triggers reactions, excessive praise, unwarranted critique, or quiet withdrawal. Jung's shadow, everything repressed to conform, lives in the unconscious, reactive and raw. Your authenticity disrupts, reflecting back what others bury, unclaimed desires, stifled strength, unhealed wounds. This can spark defensiveness, as your light exposes their masks. You become a mirror, and not all are ready to face themselves. Some idealize you, seeking what they lack, others distance themselves, sensing judgment where there's only truth. It's not your doing, yet it flows through you. Learning to discern what's yours versus what's projected is vital, not for defense, but to stay anchored. Being a target of projection isn't a curse, it's a sign your aura shines, illuminating shadows. Jung taught that truth-bearers unsettle, for authenticity challenges illusion. Your presence whispers, you can live unmasked. That's a gift, though it stirs resistance in those clinging to roles. This dynamic echoes ancient tales, shamans shifting villages, sages silencing crowds, not through force, but being. Your aura carries that archetype, a quiet power reshaping spaces. Animals sense it, trusting your calm, children feel it, drawn to your warmth, rooms adjust, aligning to your truth. Yet, it's no easy mantle. Intuition's clarity can isolate, small talk's weight exhausts, and projections test your resolve. Embrace it still. Your energy isn't meant to blend, it's meant to awaken, to invite others to their own light, even if they shy away. Don't dim to ease others' discomfort, that's a betrayal of your soul's call. Some will recoil, fearing your clarity, others will draw near, finding home in your truth. Jung's self thrives in this alignment, where your inner and outer worlds sing in unison. Your aura, a bridge between conscious and unconscious, reads the world's pulse, offering not just perception, but protection, a guide through life's unseen currents. Nurture this gift. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger it grows, sharpening your path. Let small talk fall away, seek souls who meet your depth. Stand firm amid projections, knowing they reflect others' struggles, not your worth. Your aura's power lies in its truth, a beacon for those ready and a challenge for those asleep. Comment, my aura shines my truth. Claim it, a vow to radiate, not retreat, trusting your energy to stir what's real. Thank you for joining this exploration. At Psychologicamente Reflexivo, we don't just unravel mysteries, we awaken consciousness, rebuilding from truth's core. Return for more, as we delve deeper into the soul's language with clarity, presence, and grace. Have you ever left a room yet felt your essence linger, as if the space still held your echo? That's the 12th sign. Your aura is powerfully undeniable, your impact endures even after you're gone. This isn't fleeting absence, it's an energetic imprint, a resonance that stays. Your aura, vibrant with the weight of your truth, leaves a mark on places and people. When you depart, the silence speaks volumes, not ordinary longing, but a memory woven into the atmosphere. Sometimes it's unease, stirring hidden tensions, other times, a void, aching for your warmth, often, it's inspiration, quietly urging others to grow, reflect, or feel. This can't be manufactured, coerced, or mimicked, it's simply who you are. A potent aura needs no performance, its influence radiates in stillness, persisting beyond your physical presence. This lasting effect stems from inner authenticity, not theatrics. Carl Jung described the self as the psyche's core, where ego and soul align, radiating a force that shapes without striving. Your aura's power lies in its quiet truth, not in loud displays. Some fade even while present, their energy scattering like dust. Others, like you, are remembered because they were fully there, heart open, spirit engaged. You don't just occupy space, you transform it, leaving traces that challenge, comfort, or awaken. This isn't about seeking attention, it's about embodying a coherence that resonates long after you've walked away. Your presence doesn't vanish, it lingers, a subtle invitation for others to meet their own depths. This enduring impact reflects the work you've done within. Your energy, refined through trials and truths, carries a frequency that doesn't dissolve with time. It's why a room feels different after you leave. Your aura's imprint holds space for what's real, stirring souls even in your absence. Don't shy from this power. It's not a burden, but a gift, marking you as one who lives authentically, leaving light where others see only shadow. The 13th sign. Your aura is so potent it might unsettle others is profound. Your inner journey has sculpted the energy you project. The calm, peace, or radiance others sense isn't drawn from books, quotes, or fleeting positivity, it's forged on a path of facing your darkness. Long nights wrestling doubts, solitary rebirths, symbolic deaths where old selves fell to let truer ones rise, these shaped your glow. Many see aura as a spontaneous shine, but its strength comes from what's been purified within. It's not a gift you're born with, it's built through intimacy with pain, courage to face truth, and refusal to betray your soul. You're not light because you've never known shadow, you're light because you walked through it. That depth, unsettling to some, magnetic to others, flows from what you've endured. You've seen yourself frail, flawed, lost, yet chose to rebuild whole. Now, your aura speaks before you do, not of dominance, but of process, resilience, and the beauty of a soul that stopped fleeing itself. People may call it a vibe, a glow, but they're feeling embodied truth, a spirit tempered by fire, unburned. You no longer perform existence, you live it, and that shifts everything around you. This journey isn't about superiority, it's about awakening. The signs we've explored aren't trophies or spiritual badges, they're mirrors of inner labor, often quiet, solitary, unseen. Your presence carries weight not because you crave the spotlight, but because you've outgrown ordinary molds. Your energy disrupts because it reflects, revealing misalignment, suppression, or unresolved pain in others. You don't intend this, it's simply what authenticity does. It activates, challenges, transforms, like a stone rippling still waters. Your aura is your spiritual signature, not controlled, but felt, a trace of your truth growing stronger with every step toward wholeness. Yes, you'll be misread. Yes, others will project their fears or shadows onto you. That's the path of those who live unbound by pleasing. It's the cost of integrity, the price of standing whole. Don't dim your light to soothe those unready, it blinds only those who cling to illusion. Don't slow your pace to match those yet to walk their truth. Don't shrink to fit spaces too small for your growth. Your presence is a mirror, a silent call for others to awaken, to face themselves as you have. Jung wrote, the collective unconscious reacts to what it hasn't integrated. Your energy stirs that reaction, marking you as rare, not here to appease, but to embody truth. This power echoes ancient archetypes, the sage whose silence speaks, the healer whose presence soothes, the prophet whose truth unsettles. Your aura carries their lineage, not through effort, but through being. Animals trust your calm, children feel your warmth, rooms shift to your rhythm, yet it's your inner work that fuels this. Every tear shed in solitude, every fear faced, every mask discarded has honed your energy into something undeniable. It draws those seeking light, challenges those hiding in shadow, and lingers where you've been, a testament to a soul refined by its own fire. Embrace this energy without apology. Honor what you carry, it's not about you, but what you awaken in others simply by existing. Your aura's strength lies in its truth, a beacon for the ready, a mirror for the reluctant. Don't let projections sway you, they reflect others' struggles, not your worth. Jung's self shines when you live aligned, your inner and outer worlds in harmony. Let your presence be a gift, stirring courage, clarity, and connection in a world craving authenticity. Your journey mirrors the cross's grace. Jesus' light didn't erase darkness but illuminated it, offering redemption through truth. Like him, your aura doesn't demand conformity, it invites transformation, holding space for others to rise. This isn't arrogance, it's service, a call to live so fully that others glimpse their own potential. Trust your path, even when misunderstood. The world needs your light, not to blind, but to guide. Comment, my aura speaks my truth. Make it a vow, to radiate, not retreat, trusting your energy to awaken what's real. Share it as a beacon, connecting with those who feel their own presence. Thank you for joining this exploration. At Psychologicamente Reflexivo, we don't just talk energy, we uncover consciousness, rebuilding from truth's core. Join us again, as we delve deeper into the soul's language with clarity, presence, and grace.